I just want to talk about something today. Normally I make a post on Facebook, but this time I think I'll do a video. So, we all make a mistake. Every single person, well, most people. They make the same mistake every single morning when they wake up. And that mistake is that you start thinking about all of your problems. No matter what it is, it doesn't matter. You are automatically thinking in the past. And when you think in the past, all of those problems that you're thinking about, they're connected to people, things, times, and places. So when you wake up and you think about these problems, it pretty much defines your life. It defines your day, your attitude, what's going to happen. You're manifesting your past experiences. So when you start to think about your problems, you have to realize those emotions that you're bringing up, those are associated with your body, your unconscious mind. You have a subconscious mind and you have an unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind does not know the difference between the emotions that you experience and the emotions that your brain is fabricating from the past to make you feel comfortable. Your brain is sophisticated. Your brain is very sophisticated. Most people know this, but most people don't realize the amplitude of what you can do just with your brain and your thoughts. Your brain is organized in a specific way. It's organized to reflect everything that you know in your life. It's basically an artifact of what you have learned and experienced in your life, in your past lives, what have you. But feelings and emotions, they're from past experiences that you remember, and you remember how you feel. And when you feel uncomfortable or fear, your body takes over as your mind and makes you feel like those emotions are right. They're not. Those emotions are from the past, holding you down. So the key to this is letting go and thinking forward. Thoughts are the language of the brain. Feelings are the language of the body. So how you think and how you feel creates your state of being. You always have to remember that, because the entire state of being of most people is already in the past, because they've already woken up in the morning and they've already thought about all of their problems in the past, which their body brings up to being what they feel is right. It's not right to feel that way. So you have two choices, and that is either to live defined by a vision of the future or live a life defined by memories of the past. So when you sit here and you think about all of this, you contemplate, I know some of you have thought, well, what did I wake up and think about today? If you know that you have had some rough patches in your life, or a lot of them, or a lot of bad feelings, just remember that that is your body being conditioned. That's you conditioning your body to be the mind, if that makes sense. Because your body would rather live in fear than live thinking about or in the unknown, which is everything that you can possibly imagine, that you can manifest with your mind, with your thoughts, because your thoughts are energy. That energy just doesn't go away when you stop thinking about it. It's still there. When you feel uncomfortable, the body starts influencing your thoughts versus your mind. And when this happens, you start to believe in those bad thoughts, those sad, stressful, depressed, upset feelings over and over again because you think it's right. Those feelings, once again, are not right. Those feelings are familiar because that's your body bringing back those past memories and influencing your thoughts. So until you start waking up and making a change by thinking in the future of now, The best way to predict your future is creating it. So the best way to predict your future is to create it. And to do this, you need a clear intention and an elevated emotion. When you do this, you will start to change your biology. And when you change your biology, you'll start to see a whole new landscape that you weren't able to see before. And you weren't able to see it before because, you're able to see it now because you're no longer viewing your future through the lens of the past. This requires something specific because most people, they're waiting for the wealth, for abundance, for success, etc. In the absence of getting those things, that causes people to live in lack their entire lives. And when you live in lack your entire life, you're waiting for something to change. You're waiting for something outside of you to change how you feel on the inside. Does that make sense? So in conclusion, if you aren't creating new life, then you're not applying the proper principles. In turn, you're keeping all of your manifestations, all of your dreams at arm's length versus experiencing it now, in the present. So if you get up feeling grateful, empowered, whole, happy, unlimited, then why would you worry about when it's going to come if you can already feel that it has already happened? Stop living in the past. Just let it go. Start living now in the future.